What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. We have some more news in the game. I'm not actually sure if this was up when the banners came out, because I wasn't so, into the Lenal and Fiesel, so I was kind of just eh. But I guess they're doing it separately, because I was finding it weird how, their banner dropped and I was expecting an event, because we didn't really have much going on, but we didn't really have anything. So, it looks like once this ranking event goes away, we're going to be getting another ranking event for this. So I figure it's pretty much going to be a monthly thing with ranking events as well. Looks like we'll be able to get more Sinon tickets here. Hopefully there's going to be some Yui tickets to exchange in the shop. Just because I'm not going to have enough to even just summon her. Just in general. So it'd be nice if they put those in as well. But it seems like this event's going to be more Sinon based in terms of what you exchange for. Maybe they'll do another regular event with whatever the next banner will be, where we'll get more Yui stuff, but as of right now, it's actually kind of funny that the banners are up. It's like they're teasing us, like, hey, the banners are up, but you can't actually summon for either of them yet until the ranking ends. As you can see, I have 5 tickets for each. So let's look at what this event is going to entail. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be pretty much the same thing. Okay, so it starts Monday the 16th and goes till... Oh, no, okay, not monthly. Forget what I said. This is only going to be a 10-day one. This is going to be a shorter one. Very interesting. I guess they figure it's probably better to do shorter ones so people aren't waiting as... Because I think this one we had was at least 15, 16 days. So I do find it very interesting that this one's only going to be 10 days, but it's better that way because people can get to their rank and they don't have to worry about people bumping them down for an entire month. Obviously the bonus characters will be the 2 summonable characters here. I'm not going to go crazy on a banner just so I have more Earth units. I'll use my 2 Alices and, I'll do as well as I do. And hopefully they'll have dealt with the kind of cheaters, because I know a lot of people are saying they still have cheaters in their brackets, which is very, very unfortunate. Pretty much the same stuff overall. Characters who have the bonus will be Earth characters, so depending on your limit breaks, that's what you'll have. So I have the regular Earth Alice with 0 limit breaks, so that'll be 10%, and then I have the second Earth Alice, the magic one, at level 100, so that'll be another 15%. So I'll start with 25% just right there. And I'm assuming this Sinon will probably be a bonus character as well. Like, if you have her, you'll probably be able to put her in, and she'll give a bonus as well. So that'd be another 10% there. Oh, we can actually look at her stuff now. That's cool. We can't even look at Yui's stuff yet, I don't think. Unless I'm completely mistaken, but... I don't believe we actually can. Where's the other ranking event? Unless they... Yeah, no, they still don't even have, what she does here. Alright, well, let's go over the Sinon then real quick. Let's see what she go ahead and does. Can I English? I guess not. Anyways, let's go down back to Sinon and see what she does. So she's a break, and assault, and heal. So mainly a break unit. So she is... wind, which is actually pretty good because we could use some new wind support, even though we could use some more summonable wind support. Let's go ahead and look at what she does. So her break is thrust attack strong on single enemy, incarnate break 47.5%. So that's the whole thing they do with these free-to-play units. They can't make them as good as the summonable ones, so it's instead of 50% break, it's 47%, which really isn't that big of a difference. Artemis Arrow, thrust attack medium on all enemies. Nice, I like the all enemies. Additional thrust weak. Okay, so she gets an additional attack, just like the Solus Sinon. Additional thrust weak on a single enemy. Total damage on single enemy extra strong. Okay, cool. And then she recovers HP strong of a single ally. So that's pretty good, a single target heal, that's really good. And then her incarnate skill is Vortex Symphonia. Incarnate thrust on single enemy. Interesting that it's thrust when she's a bow user, but I guess that thrust is what it's being considered because you're just firing an arrow. But other than that, it looks like everything's pretty much... So what's the... Okay, so the plot of this is still the literal... what happened in the War of Underworld when Lenal and Fiesel were going around. Okay, so it's after they met with Kirito. Okay, so it's like in between War of Underworld and original Alicization, so probably when they're trying to figure stuff out. Oh yeah, they're busy making preparations in War against the Dark Territory. So it's after Kirito already defeated the Pontifex Administrator, and it's before Alice comes back with Kirito before the war begins. So that'll be a cool little story scene, or a story part to kind of look at there. But other than that, there's really not too much else to talk about here. You know, we obviously don't know the enemy bosses yet or anything like that. I mean, obviously, you know, just based on typings, you can obviously speculate, like, what we're going to be fighting. And it's really not that huge of a deal otherwise. So just make sure you have a bunch of Earth units. If you can. I mean, obviously, summonable, there's only 4 that exist right now. You've got both Alice's, and then you've got Lino and Feasel, so if you have any of those, which I feel like most players at this point, if you've been summoning semi-frequently, even if you're free-to-play, you probably have the original 8 starting units at this point. Maybe you're missing a couple, but I know, like, for me, for example, I do have all 8 of them. I mean, you can see them right here. You got Yu-Gi-Oh! At 100, Leaf at 100, Kirito at 100, Yuki, Asuna. So I've got 5 of them at 100, and then there's a few like Alice. I don't have Alice, Roni, and Tease or Tiese. I'm so used to saying Tiese, even though people are telling me it's Tease. You know, whatever. Tomato, tomato. So those are the 3 that I don't have at 100, but all the other ones I have at 100. But I don't know when I'd ever even worry about getting the originals that I don't have at 100, actually getting them to 100, because there's so many other units I need to work on. Fire is where I'm in a lot of trouble. I need to work on Dakira. I need to work on the Valentine's TSA, or Tease, whatever. So I gotta work on those 2, and then Light, I'm also kind of struggling. I gotta work on Solus, and I gotta work on Stacia Asuna. So, Earth is one of those colors where I'm not really hurting, and if we get another Earth unit in the semi-near future, I think I'll be okay for it. Actually, let's look at my crystals set up right here before we get on out of here. So, Earth, I've got 152, mainly because there aren't many Earth units to summon for, so getting crystals for them isn't really that easy. I can pretty much do a full non-elemental limit break if we ever get, next time we get a non-elemental unit I can actually summon for, which, you never know, the 6-month anniversary is right around the corner, we might get a non-elemental unit on that. And then water as well, I'm pretty set. You know, and I've got the Almighty Evolution Crystals, which if I get a non-elemental or water unit, I can get them, you know, max limit broken literally right away. But that's pretty much it. And then obviously I've got some Yui and Sinon crystals for when we actually have the units themselves. But that's going to be it, guys. Ranking event coming up soon. I will make a video on the ranking event once it's out, probably within the day of. So expect it like Monday. Yeah, so like Monday afternoon, Monday night, I would expect that to be out. Just so I can get through the event and get to the level 90 quest. And after I've attempted it, like, probably, who knows? I might set up my team and just, you know, we'll go in blind. Or I might just do it a couple times, kind of figure out what I want to do for that fight and see how high I can get. I'm definitely not going to do as well with this event as I did with this one. I mean, just being in the top 12 is surprising to me. Even though I was much higher earlier on, I started off, like, being in 5th place for a good while, but, with all the new banners that have come out, people have kind of knocked me out of my rankings, so I don't expect myself to get any higher. I've done this so many times, and I can't even get any higher, no matter what different methods I try to do, so it is what it is, but let's see, even with, but I'm not going to get knocked out of 20th in the next 16 hours, so we can see here what I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be 1 ticket short from summoning Yui, which really, really sucks. I mean, let's just see how many places, like, how many points I would have to score. So I would have to score another, like, 42,000 points in order to do that. And no matter what I do, I can't even catch the score that I've already hit before. So you know, it's not a huge deal overall. You know, as time goes on, the ranking events will get easier because you'll have more colored units you can use on each one. But that's gonna be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Did you summon for Lionel and Fiesel? And if you did, let me know what you got. If you got anything. Me, I am saving for this 6-month anniversary. I don't care what, unless it's a Klein, I don't care what comes out. We're not gonna see Leafa. We're not going to see Terraria Leafa until the anime comes back, because on the live stream they mentioned they want to do an anime collaboration, and that unless they decide to do the villains, which they probably won't, that would be the unit that we would see. So I would say until April 25th, around that time, we're not going to see the Leafa from Underworld. So don't have to worry about that. The 6-month anniversary is right around the corner in a few weeks. So we should see some news on what unit's going to be there, and presumably it'll be a very good one since, you know, it's an anniversary. Why would they not make something good? So I'm going to try and get myself to 1,000 diamonds through whatever, you know, free-to-play means. There's plenty of content that's going to be coming out for us to get. Plus, I still have plenty of ordinal stuff to get. I've been kind of slacking because of the Tales of Array's anniversary, but I am almost at A rank now, so I've still got like another 200 diamonds there to get, plus the ranking event will give me another 100 or so, so I'll roughly be a little over 500 after all of that, so I'll be halfway to where I need to be for whatever step up we're going to see for the anniversary. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.